Welcome to another Cooper Street Preschool Circle Time video. Today we're going to start out with the Itsy Bitsy Spider finger play and song. So to do this, we're going to make a diamond shape with our fingers, and then we're going to practice going up like this and up like that, connecting the thumbs, and then up again, and then connecting the index fingers. Great! Now we're ready to incorporate the song. You ready? The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. Wonderful! Next, we're going to read one of my all-time favorite books. It's called Matthew and Tilly. It's about two very, very close friends, but they find themselves in a conflict. I wonder how they're going to resolve it. I'm going to scooch a little closer so you can see the pages. This is Matthew and Tilly by Rebecca C. Jones. Matthew and Tilly were friends. They rode bikes together, and they played hide and seek together. They sold lemonade together. When business was slow, they played sidewalk games together. And sometimes they ate ice cream cones together. Once, they even rescued a lady's kitten from a tree together. The lady gave them money for the bubblegum machines. So later they chewed gum together and remembered how brave they had been. Sometimes, though, Matthew and Tilly got sick of each other. One day when they were coloring, Matthew broke Tilly's purple crayon. He didn't mean to, but he did. "You broke my crayon," Tilly said in her crabbiest voice. "It was an old crayon," Matthew said in his grouchiest voice. "It was ready to break." "No, it wasn't," Tilly said. "It was a brand new crayon, and you broke it. You always break everything." "Stop being so picky," Matthew said. "You're always so picky and stinky and mean." Well, you're stupid," Tilly said. "You're so stupid and stinky and mean." Matthew and Tilly were both so angry with each other that they forgot to use kind words. Sometimes when we're angry, we use unkind words. I wonder what's going to happen next. Matthew stomped up the stairs by himself. Tilly found a piece of chalk and began drawing numbers and squares on the sidewalk by herself. Upstairs, Matthew got out his cash register and some cans so he could play store. He piled the cans extra high and he put prices on everything. This was the best store he had ever made. Probably because that picky and stinky and mean old Tilly wasn't around to mess it up. But he didn't have a customer, and playing store wasn't much fun without a customer. Matthew worked so hard on his store, but it's not as much fun without Tilly there. Tilly finished drawing the numbers and squares. She drew them really big with lots of squiggly lines. This was the best sidewalk game she had ever drawn. Probably because that stupid and stinky and mean old Matthew wasn't around to mess it up. But she didn't have anyone to play with. And a sidewalk game wasn't much fun without another player. Look at Tilly here, friends. How does she look? She looks a little sad and lonely to me. I wonder what's going to happen next. Matthew looked out the window and wondered what Tilly was doing. Tilly looked up at Matthew's window and wondered what he was doing. She smiled just a little. That was enough for Matthew. "I'm sorry," he called. "So am I," said Tilly. Sometimes when we use unkind words or make unsafe choices, we can say sorry. And Matthew ran downstairs so they could play. Look at their faces, friends. Before they were looking kind of sad and lonely. Now they're looking very excited to see each other. Together again. And look, the best friends are together again, walking side by side. That story reminds me that even when we make unsafe choices or use unkind words, we can always apologize and say sorry. Even me as an adult, sometimes when I'm angry and I'm really mad, sometimes I don't always use kind words or a kind tone. I'm human, I'm not perfect, but you can always apologize and try to make things better. Friends, we're going to end today's Circle Time with one of my favorite Circle Time songs. The old gray cat is sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. The old gray cat is sleeping in the house. The little mice are creeping, creeping, creeping. The little mice are creeping in the house. The old gray cat is waking, waking, waking. The old gray cat is waking in the house. The little mice are running, running, running. The little mice are running out of the house, out of the house. The old gray cat goes back to sleep, back to sleep, back to sleep. The old gray cat goes back to sleep in the house, in the house. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will send another video out soon. Bye-bye for now.